is a cosmic prison! Shut up!
Hey guys, Bro Stranger here. This video isn't really gonna be as focused or as cohesive as some of my other videos. This is more or less just a ranty type video, getting my thoughts and opinions on the current state of Reactivate. That being, there is no state of Reactivate, it has been cancelled. I was very disappointed to learn today. I woke up late, and first thing I woke up to is SwizzPrime telling me that Reactivate's cancelled. That's kind of a funny way to find out. Shoutouts to SwizzPrime. The footage I'm using in the background is Dpzluna's. He just uploaded a video showing some uncensored, unblurred Transformers Reactivate Unreal Engine 5 gameplay. Looks great. Wish I could play it. I'd literally, like, give anything. I give my left kidney to play this game. I don't know. Hopefully we can get some kind of beta build or dev build get leaked where you can play the game offline. Maybe first mission or hub world or something. Doubt it. Yeah, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. 2025 not starting off great when it comes to Transformers. I'm just really frustrated with it all, if I can be honest. The current state of Transformers, in case you guys haven't noticed, I thought it was dry in 2024, like halfway through the year. I really struggled sometimes to actually make a video, or find something interesting that I wanted to talk about, but this, I feel like, is an all new low. I'll tell you right now what's good in Transformers, what you can be excited for. It's not a lot. The toy line, I'm not a toy guy, so maybe, I don't know, maybe the toy line is horrendous, but some of the figures I've seen, it looks pretty cool. Skybound Comics by, Skybound Image Comics, they've been making Transformers issues, Void Rivals, Cobra, and like G.I. Joe comics. They're all in this interconnected universe called the Energon universe. It's spectacular. I love waking up or just realizing that, it's a comic issue day. Like every month they release a new comic. I've been reading everything attached to the Energon universe. It really is the only good thing Transformers fans have to look forward to. I'm not really talking about Reactivate much, am I? We're getting to it. Yeah, love the comics. Hopefully they keep going. Knowing Hasbro, they'll probably cancel them soon. Transformers 1 was the best Transformers movie I think I've ever seen. I still wrestle with if 86 is better than it. I flip-flop depending on the day what movie is my favorite, and really good setup for what could be a trilogy or what should be a trilogy. I'm still not entirely sold on the fact of us getting one. I do want to believe so. Apparently Josh Cooley was asked by the CEO of Hasbro if he would like to continue on animated Transformers projects, meaning we could see new Transformers anime movies, and maybe we could get that for Transformers. They could go straight to Paramount Plus and DVD, whatnot. We had the complete letdown of Galvatrons Revenge. It was so bad.
Such wonderful curves.
The controversy with that, I even got a shout out in Prime Animation's video. Yeah, if you watch that video of him, like, quote-unquote debunking everything that I said, it wasn't even close. I don't want to make another video on it. It would be redundant. If you just really listen to the points he harps on in that video, it doesn't make any sense. It's very nitpicky in a chance to try and get a gotcha moment. The one thing I think I got wrong is I said he let him go, Orbital Bacon go in 2023, which I apologized. Apparently late 2024 he got rid of him, which I don't know why he decided to debunk that. If you really think about it, that makes him look worse. He kept Orbital Bacon on despite all the controversy and having several talks with him about his beliefs and worldviews and how that's leaking into the project for over 2 years, and then let him go only right before the movie came out because the controversy became too much, but he didn't replace his voice, which was the main thing I was harping on that video, as well as several individuals coming to me who worked on the project, and I checked out their animations. They were amazing, some really talented fan animations, and it's so weird weird because you see the stuff they're making on their own channels, and it doesn't even look like Galvatrons Revenge, which just kind of proves the point that the animators didn't get to tweak it at all. If it was stiff and lifeless, it had to stay stiff and lifeless. The people who actually worked on the movie. Check out the animators. Don't blame the animators. He's blaming the animators for why it looks bad. Me and him got into a spat in his comment section. I memed on him, obviously. It was all me. I said, like, I have a better modded 3DS, I win. I said 1v1 me on Paul Cybertron, he asked me the 1v1 him in real life. That was funny. Obviously, I wasn't taking it seriously, but he very much was. I was just being a little troll. But on that note, if I could switch the topic to something more serious for a second. During me and Prime Animation's argument in his comments section, he said a lot of mean things towards me. I was there to meme on him. He said stuff like I was stupid, I was slow, the elevator doesn't go all the way to the top floor. The works, me, I have a bit more thicker skin than that. But his last comment, I'll admit, kind of got to me. Should have known considering your challenge, implying that I'm mentally challenged. Well, Carlos, I am. And I figure someone who runs such a big YouTube channel that's so focused on being family friendly and being a father of 5, you wouldn't resort to making fun of disabled people. Now, could Carlos have known that I had been diagnosed with ADD and a learning disability as a kid, and that I struggled where every other kid was on division, I was stuck on multiplication, it made me feel like the stupidest kid in the world? No, he couldn't have possibly known that. But the fact that he's going around slinging around that as an insult to defend and deflect from people hating on his project, and he's already been caught bullying several children and then disabling the comments when being called out on it, I used to look up to. I know it sucks because I didn't like the way the story went, or the behind the scenes drama, or the animation, and I know it hurts having someone hate on something you worked really hard on, but that's not how you deal with criticism. And if you're gonna continue to be a creator in this space and be part of the community and the fandom that is Transformers, I expect you to be better. And I don't want sympathy points when I had people talk down to me or just saw me as nothing more than my disabilities. I can't stand it. So no, I don't want you to attack Prime Animations. I just want Carlos to do better. I'm sorry, we got a little bit off topic from Transformers there. But yeah, I'm done with Galvatrons Revenge. I bought Galactic Trial, nearly 100% of the game, God knows why. But that game was $50 Canadian that I'll never get back. Hasbro said they are no longer going to be funding the movies, and instead they're going to be focusing more on their gaming divisions and gaming as a whole, which is good. Maybe, you know, remaster the Cybertron games or bring them back. That would be a really good start, and then release Reactivate alongside them, perhaps. That would be amazing, but unfortunately that's not what happened. Didn't get the games on Game Pass, and we're not getting Reactivate. Splash Damage this morning, as of me recording this, made a post saying that Transformers Reactivate's development has been terminated. And a lot of the people in that division who worked on the game are probably going to be laid off if the current state of modern gaming is anything to be seen. Every game studio is laying off employees in droves. A lot of my favorite studios and some really promising upcoming studios have been let go. And, you know, AAA gaming just really sucks right now. And I know some people are gonna be, you know, celebrating. I've seen some people like, oh, this means the Reactivate drama's over. I don't have to, you know, see Reactivate anymore. And, you know, that's fine. I know the looter shooter thing, that turned me off a little bit, hearing that, you know, it's a live service game, seeing how terrible every live service game that's come out besides Fortnite. I know how ironic that sounds, but I genuinely enjoy Fortnite. It's just a really chill game to play with friends that I get to play as some of my favorite characters in fiction, and I just enjoy the gunplay. The building sucks. I play Zero Build mostly, but, you know, hearing all that, obviously a lot of people just didn't vibe with Reactivate, or maybe they didn't like the setting. You know, I really like the post-apocalyptic vibe of Transformers Reactivate. I thought that was so interesting. Couldn't wait to see the designs and the stories that Splash Damage and Certain Affinity at a young stage were going to craft for us, but seeing the gameplay also made me so optimistic. You know, I covered the gameplay not too long ago. Now we're not getting the game. And people who are celebrating really shouldn't be celebrating. As much as you probably didn't like Reactivate, this means we're not getting any AAA games anytime soon. We're gonna keep getting Galactic Trials. We're gonna keep getting Battlegrounds. We're gonna keep getting Earthspark because they're cheap, easy to make. They pump them out in less than a year and then charge you $50 for a game that maybe has an hour or two of content. Weird AA children's video game market. To tell you, at least on Steam, the all-time player peak was like 12 people for this brand new game. Yeah, we're never getting another Fall of Cybertron, that's for sure. We're never getting Transformers Reactivate or Universe or anything on that level, at least not for a really long time. If anything, this just shows Hasbro gaming isn't as profitable as they thought. Apparently they put 100 million into Reactivate, which is insane. But so if you're celebrating that Reactivate is dead, even if it wasn't your thing, you should have wanted it to succeed, because that means we get more games of a similar quality, of a AAA quality. Now they're not putting money into games, they're going to be putting money in the mobile games. We're not getting any more AAA, we're only going to get AA slop. And let me know, guys, in the comments, because right now, other than the comics, it's hard being a Transformers fan. It really is. It's not as popular. I'd say in pop culture, Transformers is up there, right? But it's hard being a Transformers fan. It's hard to share your interest and get people in the Transformers because it reboots so much. But that's kind of the beauty and also the ugly of Transformers. I try my best to get my friends into it, and, you know, I don't think people hate Transformers. It's just hard to kind of really invest and get into unless you like really give it a chance. This sounds like I'm quitting YouTube. I'm not. I'm gonna keep making Transformers content. No more Reactivate content though, but that was something I was really looking forward to, and I guess I'm just disappointed or upset about it. I was really looking forward to like making silly videos, guides, you know, story reactions, theories, just gameplay. What characters do I want in the game? Seeing Cosmos, I drew like Reactivate Cosmos, like love to see. Yeah, I guess that's not happening. Really hope we get some kind of dev for beta build, because it goes past like, you know, being a content creator, wanting a game to play, you know, being a Transformers fan. It just looked like a really fun game, and I want to at least experience what it's like to play the game at some point. I never got to play Universe, I missed out on that. Missed the beta for that, so I would really like to play Reactivate. Maybe they'll swap to another dev studio like they did before. Infinity worked on it, gave the splash change because they couldn't do it anymore. Hasbro will give it to someone else, but I highly doubt it. And if they were to, they would probably take another 5 years, and it'd be a mess because multiple development teams have been on. I did not mean to rant this long, I'm sorry guys, but that's just where my head's at. That's where the state of Transformers is. It's in such a bad state. I gotta be honest with you. 40th anniversary. They're doing collabs with other games that are like the smallest, never heard of games ever. Like there was like an effing zombie Bejeweled ripoff, guys. Like, you know those fake mobile game ads where they're playing like Bejeweled and getting eaten by a zombie? That's Transformers right now. To put it bluntly, that's Transformers right now. That's like peak. That's what the CEO meant when he said that, you know, he's looking into gaming more. He's venturing into that revenue stream instead. I'm sorry if I came off overly negative. It's just Hasbro, how am I supposed to be excited? What am I supposed to be excited about? Cyberworld? That comes out in like a year or two, I think. I'm hopeful for that, but it's hard to be optimistic. I'm usually a really optimistic person. I want to believe the best, everything's gonna be okay. It's really, really difficult to feel any sort of optimism when every time I'm like, they should do another Fortnite collab, that would be cool, and then they give us Bejeweled zombies. Oh, I really can't wait for Reactivate canceled. Transformers movies aren't profitable. Like, the G.I. Joe crossover movie, that's not happening. They don't even have a director for it, and they're cutting budget on the movies? Yeah, right, we're never getting another live action movie. And if we do, that's the last one we're getting, at least for a while. Paramount's in a really bad state right now. Probably not getting the Cybertron games for a while, if at all, because they have to deal with Activision. Activision sucks. They're a scumbag company. I still love Transformers. I'm still like, that's the main focus of the channel, and Hasbro is actively killing Transformers. I don't know if Transformers would be better off in some other company's hand. I just want to say I'm sorry again for being negative. That's just how I feel right now. Kind of just numb to it, to, you know, Transformers taking another L. 40 years of Transformers, and what they do for the 40th anniversary, not much. You know, rumors and stuff been hearing about, you know, Peter Cullen and also Gary Chalk not doing well. Some of the most important voice actors in all of media, and like my childhood heroes, and they're not doing well. This sucks. I want to keep shooting higher and higher with this YouTube channel. By the end of this year, I'm hoping to get 3,000 subscribers. I don't know if I'm pushing it or not, but I want to make bigger and better content, collab with more Transformers YouTubers, really build the community, and I just want to make bigger and better videos. I want to make the videos I want to make this year. I guess that's my New Year's resolution then. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it won't be such a downer and I'll get over Reactivate. Bye guys.